Mm-mm. Ba ba ba. Mm-mm. Ba ba ba. Mm-mm. Ba ba ba. Mm. Ba boom. Mm-mm. Mm. Ba boom. Boom 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 boom. Ba boom. Boom 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 boom. Yeah. 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 What? Let's go. Yeah. 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 Let's go. What? Good morning, everyone. As you can tell, I've had my coffee. You know, originally, when I started streaming, the first time at least, I wanted to call these little sessions here Morning Java because, you know, it's morning time, I'm playing Minecraft Java, I got my coffee, it just felt right. But, you know, the name didn't stick as much. I still use it on some things. I think my little, like, icon still says MJ, which now that I'm saying that out loud, I feel like I need to change that at some point soon, but regardless, welcome to Morning Java. No, we're just starting to get kind of vibing here, starting to get going. I'm, like I said, enjoying my morning coffee. I'm going to be just sort of getting myself into a position of getting ready to stream for a few hours here. And as we can see here, I am all ready to come say hello, hello, hello. Okay, I placed that camera a little higher up than I probably should have, but still. Hello, everyone. Welcome. You see, we're still working on the fort here. It kind of doesn't ever really stop being worked on, I feel, but, you know, hey, that's all right. We're just kind of getting a vibe for what's going on here, and you give me a little bit of time here, we're going to start kind of building out and answering more questions and doing all that jazz. But, yeah, another beautiful Monday morning. I mean, I'm not, like, the biggest fan of Mondays. Who is? But you kind of get what I'm saying, right? I mean, it's only second nature to not like going back to work and stuff. But hey, you know what? We're not going to worry about that. So yeah, let's get back to building, or at least here. Let me kind of take you around real fast to see what we've done so far. Let me we're going into cheaty cam here. It's what we already in cheaty cam, but still. We kind of already had this area has already been built out for some time. This I've expanded outwards from. You can see I've started kind of building up this topper here. Garvit, hello! Welcome back to the stream. It's been a little while since I've actually had you in a stream, bud. But as I was saying, it's been a little bit, but we've been working on this. I've been kind of expanding outwards in this direction. We still need to put the wood on top of that, and then start working on the stairs going all the way around up here. And then we need to actually work on the towers in the various corners. But hey, we're making some real progress as far as actually putting down the walls and stuff. But yes. But yeah, welcome back to the stream, Garvit. I haven't seen you in here in a little while. We're going to actually fix that FOV because it is real wonky. Yeah, I'll put it right there. Boom. Boom. Okay. Boom. I hope that you have had... It looks lit. Thank you. Thank you. It's been coming along very nicely. I'm playing on the Astraea SMP server, server I've been invited to a little while back. I don't know if you've been to a live stream since I've been on here, but still, we've been having a good time with it. At least I have. I don't know about others. Yeah, it's looking real nice. Yeah, I'm saying this is coming along really nicely. I got, like I said, those are the two main walls I already had up, and eventually this is an auto sheep farm I built like pretty early on onto the server being here. Well, me being on the server. I want to move it eventually over out that way. For whatever reason, I still haven't done that. I might start that today. But yeah, right now we're just going to kind of put down some more of this topping to the wall going around. Put out a little bit more details, put up the fences if we can, and then yeah, we'll make our way from there. Okay, I've already done this side. Okay. It's looking nice. This is the Java, right? Yes, this is Java. Last time you were here, I was still playing the what do you call it? Bedrock, but yes, this is Java. Which, I mean, I like Bedrock still, but, oop, ow. Java. Here, I need to get up here, so I'm going to pop that there. Pop, pop. We're just gonna go on right up here. We're just gonna start building it. You know what I mean? Works quite nicely. But yeah, it's just another lovely. So it's a lot cooler here today than it has been all the last few weeks. I'm hoping it stays just a little bit cooler. It's been a lot of real hot weather back to back to back to back. So it's nice to have it actually kind of like cool off even just a little bit. So hopefully it stays that way at least for a little while, you know. But yeah. How have you been, Garvin? I hope you've had a good enough summer holiday so far. I don't know if you're out of school or how it works for you, but still. Around here, at least, it's the summer holidays. Kids are out of school for the most part and been enjoying the outdoor activities. Even have Nether. Oh, yeah. Well, to be fair, I was playing on this server before I started streaming. Yeah, my full gear and stuff I've had for a minute now. The particular aesthetic I'm going for is kind of new, and I've only been working on, like, really this fort for the last week or two, something like that. But, the actual netherite stuff I've had for a minute, though. But yeah, this is a server I've played on for a minute or two. I got invited by a person known as Creative Villages. She's a very good builder herself and a very talented individual, but yeah. Yeah, they were fine. How are you, Mr.? I'm doing quite well. We had a very good, there was just the 4th of July, which is, you know, American Independence Day. We just had a nice big celebration of that over the weekend, which was nice, and we got to go to our local town. Had a big fireworks display, which was nice. I say big. If you've ever been to a big city, they were very small. But there was still a nice fireworks display, I should say. It was very entertaining, and we got to spend some time at a local carnival, which was really fun. And I got to see my nephew, who got to go on some rides and stuff. Unfortunately, he was... unfortunately, my nephew was... he's only 2.5 years old. He started crying whenever the rides got real scary for him, so that was unfortunate, but still. Garvin says, I'm so sorry that I was not able to join your stream. Hey, that's all right, bud. You know what I mean? Hey, life happens. I don't expect anyone to be here all the time. It's just a matter of stopping by when you can, and I really appreciate it when you do. Hello, Mr. Tall Guy. Welcome into the stream. It will be hard for me, not gonna lie. Yeah, that's understandable. Again, you just come by when you can. I appreciate it. Juna World said hello. Hello. But I will try, Garbett says. Hey, that's all I mean, I don't even ask that. You come by when it's convenient for you. So, you know, it's quite nice. Mr. Tall Guy said, hi. Hi. No, this is just a vibey kind of place. No one has to be here, of course. It's just whenever you have the opportunity, and I appreciate seeing you. You know what I mean? I understand it's late where you are. You got to do everything. I'll always catch you. I'm your comments. Yes. Hey, I appreciate that. You come and comment whenever you get the opportunity. Mr. Tall Guy subbed. Hello, Leo. Welcome to the stream. Appreciate for the sub there, Mr. Tall Guy. Because I'm still your biggest fan. You know, you say that frequently, and I still believe you. Oh, I think there went the sub alert for Mr. Tall Guy. or maybe it was someone else. I didn't catch what it said in time, but still. No, I appreciate you. I appreciate any comments, any likes, and hey, if you ever want to just help me out, no, it's early right now for me. It's 11:38 a.m. It's actually 10:38 a.m. for me here right now. It's early morning streams. That's why I refer to this as, well, I don't always, but I like to think of these as my morning Java sessions. No, this is just my continued work on the Astraea SMP server, working on some builds and other things I got going on here. But Garbett, hey, anything you do comment-wise, watching the VODs, honestly, you don't even have to watch the VODs. You put them on in the background. It helps my watch hours, so, you know, I appreciate it. Mindstorms EV3 asks, can I be a moderator? Well, given I don't know that I recognize you have ever been in the chat before, I'm going to lean towards no. Yes, that's right. Even if I can't catch your stream, sometimes I will always catch you in your comments, and I appreciate that very much, Garbett. I cannot speak today. The Mindstorm, I'm going to lean towards not yet, at the very least. Subscribe, stick around, show up to a few streams, and I may change my mind. Who knows? But no, not right now. Not today, at the very least. No, we're just kind of getting started here anyways. Like I said, we're... well, thank you for the sub. Yeah, we're just kind of getting ourselves built up here a little bit better. Uh-oh. Okay, we got 2 back-to-back subs there, it seemed, but, Leo and I'm assuming, You're doing always. Juno World also subbed. I appreciate that. Thank you so much. No, we got a lot of loud sounds today. I need to turn that down maybe just a touch, but still. The best streams. Hey, yes, thank you. I know I really do appreciate that. I've had a lot of very new people showing up here lately and, you know, commenting on things, and I really do appreciate it. You know what I mean? And the best way to support the stream, of course, is to leave a like on this video and go through, subscribe, do all the yada yadas. You know what I mean? Hit the bell notification if you want to hear when future streams are coming and all that jazz. I mean, I say that as the generic YouTuber. Gotta say all the spiel to get all the comments and blah, blah, blah. But still, regardless. I really appreciate anyone in here. I hope everyone's having a lovely morning. As I said, I'm just... Oh, no. As I kind of said before, I'm just looking to build up the wall here at the moment and kind of get it placed out. I'm in a bit of a bind where I've been working on this for the last couple streams, and I'm hoping that potentially I can at least get the foundation laid out so we can start laying out the interior to the walls here. You have already done it. I know you have, Garvin. I really do appreciate it. Indy says hello. Hello. Welcome to the stream, Indy. Indy! Just thinking of Indiana Jones. King Life said hello. Hello. Welcome to the stream. I feel like I've been doing a lot of build streams here lately. I feel like I need to go on some adventure here soon. I might be taking on an ocean monument here in the next stream or two. I feel like I could really use some prismarine and sponges. I know I could use some sponges. Problem is, like, the server, any nearby prismarine's gonna have... Not prismarine, but any nearby Guardian farm has likely already been snatched up. So it's gonna be a matter of I have to go and find one that has not yet already been claimed, so... But that's okay. We got access to the nether root and stuff. Rig, hello peeps. Welcome back to the stream, Rig. I hope you have had a wonderful evening. King's Life subbed. Well, thank you. I appreciate that. If you're curious why you didn't see your name pop up and go, thank you for the sub, it means that it has not... You don't have your visibility turned on, but your sub visibility, I mean. How are you guys? Yeah. Good question. How is everyone? Everyone just sub. Well, I appreciate that. No, I'm doing quite well myself. I hope everyone's having a good day. You have reached 700 subs. I have. I think I was at like 550 or something whenever you first started hanging out, Garvin. I really appreciate it. Big Bro, welcome to the stream. Blue Quarks, welcome to the stream. Thank you, Kings. Oh, yeah. Here, everyone just sub. I'm going to go ahead and we're going to pin that since you're the first person to say that today, at least, giving others instructions. No, we're going to make that stop. Oh, I don't want to see that all the time. Thank you. Yeah, Riggs is back. Asher Smith, welcome back. Oh, my, 1 second here. Hey, oh, yeah. No, as I've said, we just got ourselves wrapped all the way around now. I gotta get some planks here, so or not planks, but stairs to start kind of wrapping around here and kind of getting it placed down. Yeah, I know, Garvin, I appreciate that. I know you already have. I just gotta add it there to be able to get people to see it who joined. How am I #1? I don't know. Did you spam the emote things? I've heard. I guess I've noticed that it gives top fan or whatever to people who have commented, and then like if you spam emotes or whatever, like the little big things, it'll make people more likely interested. Play Roblox. I've had a lot of requests to play Roblox lately. I'm not gonna lie. I might have to do so in the near future, but as of right now, Minecraft is my bread and butter. So I think I will stick with Minecraft. Yo, can I join you? Not very easily. This is a private server owned by one Asumi. There is details down below for the Astraea SMP Discord. If you're interested in joining and playing long term, you may do so. But just getting in quickly would not be very easy. I apologize. You're really nice to the chat. I tried to be. You know what I mean? Sage, as I've just explained. Yeah, see Riggs explaining as well. But yes, we're just kind of getting our best set up here and kind of moving along. We're trying to build up our foundations. Minecraft or Roblox. Roblox, pin it. Liamson, welcome back. Hey, it's good to see you. I remember you from last stream. Thank you for coming back. Now, we're just kind of getting things rolling here. Kind of placing down some good old block time. Good old block time. Oh, uh-oh. I need that. Oh, that's why. I was tripping on a frog light. No, we're just kind of getting things going. See ya, Andy. Thanks for checking out. Can you give us a showcase on the base, please? Oh, yeah, sure. We'll do a real quick zoom around here. Just kind of let me get up here and look around what we kind of currently have. Actually, I'll get on the Happy Gast. There we go. We'll kind of zoom back up here just to give a real quick look around for those who have not seen it yet. This is the kind of just the fort walls I've been working on. This area is going to be known as Fort Greybranch. Eventually, it'll be built up quite nicely and have these towers on each of these portions here. Oh, thank you for the sub there. I really do appreciate it. Garvit, yes, listen to Riggs. He is a wise man. But yeah, anyways, this is a Fort Greybranch, and we're kind of wrapping around here. This is what I'm currently working on. Back this way is like a portion of my base that's been here for a minute. We'll see that right there is what you would refer to as the villager breeder, I guess. It's where I get all of my various... Remember me, Nib? I vaguely remember you, Nib. Yeah. I need to go. Bye. See you, Blue. Thank you for coming back. Thanks so much for stopping in. No, I'll dismount here, let you float around there. This is Skipper, for the record, my Happy Gast. But yes, this here is the villager breeder. Down here is my villager training room, where we convert them into zombies, and then they get converted into, rehabilitated into useful people. Any mods or add-ons? Yeah, there's a few mods and add-ons here. None of this is major things here, but we use the armor pack display mod, and I use several like client-side only mods. Spam goats. Uh-oh. Riot. I don't know about spamming too many goats. No, but this is my main like storage hall area. Got kind of like this nice little, looks like a storage space down here. Oh, thank you for the I subbed. Can you give a shout out? Sure, to Tord Larson YouTube. Tord Larson YouTube has subbed. Thank you so much. Up here's like my bulk storage kind of area. We got some cobble and other things. We got the various wood typings. I have all the wood typings laid out here. Mind you, most of these are not full, but I just have examples here. Goat. Oh no. How long does it take to make this? Well, this has been made. I've been working on this server since February. Yes, Garvin, I made Riggs a moderator, but he's been helping me out on more recent streams and stuff like that. But yeah, let's not spam too much. I do appreciate that, Life King, if you would. Oh, I apologize. Riggs, we'll have to mute you if you don't do too much. Yep, there it went. Sorry. Come back later. Maybe we'll undo it at some point. But regardless, like I said, over that way is basically the storage hall, and then I have another little, like, a few auto farms over that way and an iron farm, but we don't want to spend too long looking at all that. Yeah, I'm enjoying the vibes. Well, thank you. Thank you. Yes, and I really appreciate the work Riggs put in. You know what I mean? I really, really do. Especially, we've gotten a lot more people lately, and it's gotten a little more chaotic, so I really appreciate it. I know it's got to be a little, I don't know about stressful, but at very least a lot to handle. Oh, okay, we're going to pop that right there. Okay, we're going to pop that right there. Keep on moving. Oh, no, I need to kind of zigzaggy. Zamakoshi made a bunch of smiley face thingies. I wonder how you do the custom emotes. I think that's a community thing I have to unlock. But it'd be kind of cool to do some, like, custom ghast emojis or something. I think that'd be a lot of fun. But, I guess that's something for the future, though. Gonna kind of do like that. I'm 99 years old. Nib, I'm not gonna lie, I kind of doubt you're 99 years old, but if you are 99 years old, it's really impressive that you're still into Minecraft, you know what I mean? So, no, I hope I'm still into Minecraft at 99, honestly. Or at least still alive, you know? Happy building, listening to you while working on stuff. Well, Aegon, thank you so much, Aegis. I really do appreciate it. We are, as I said, just kind of getting some building done. Oh, dear. Yeah, oh, good. CV's sleeping. Thank you, CV. Job application. Hi. Welcome to the stream, job application. Oh, yes. See, there's Rig saying that. I think I'm going to have to go ahead and tag Rig with that. We're going to pin, replace pin comment with that one, since he gave a good instruction there. Uh-oh. We're going to go right back over here. Bro, he'd be like, I doubt that. Oh, well, I mean, how many often do you see people who are truly 99 years old online? It's a little on the rare side. I would say almost never. Elijah, welcome to the stream. Hey, Lenzo, welcome to the stream. Can you do better on Bedrock add-on video sometime, please? Yeah, actually, I can do that. I've been really looking at better on Bedrock. I like the add-on I've seen, and I've liked a lot of the stuff it adds to the game itself, so I may do that in the not-too-distant future. Nibs, tomorrow's your birthday. Well, how old will you be tomorrow, Nib? 100? But no, happy birthday if that's true. Okay, so we got this kind of backing up this way. We're doing all right here, but I'm going to need more dark oak, or stairs, rather, is what I need. Can I make a goat pin? Caden, welcome back, Caden. Can you make a goat pin? I'm not going to make a goat pin right now, but I'll show you my goats. Oh, ow, ow. Ignore that. That didn't happen. Here's my goats. Here's Baba and Billy. They used to be free roaming goats, but they kept killing villagers, so I had to contain them. I remember you, Caden. Welcome back to the stream, man. I appreciate you stopping in. Or her, I don't know. I can't guess everyone's gender, but still, or late, whatever, you know what I mean. Welcome back. Thank you, thank you. I am 1,000 or 2,000 years old, Garvit says. Again, I'm leaning towards doubt, but if you are, please make sure that you teach me your wisdom of 2,000 years. What have you learned in that time? Amika, Anna Mika says queso. Oh, well, I don't know what queso means. I apologize. What animation mod called? Oh, I am using a few different animation mods, actually. In particular, I have fresh animations, which adds a lot of like little details and like gives a little extra life to some of the characters and things like that. And I have better animations for player animations and stuff. But yeah, that's the big one. And then unless you're talking about for Bedrock itself, Bedrock has that actions and stuff, which I also have, which is really cool. I learned that water is wet. Well, in 2,000 years, you have finally learned that water is wet. That is a wisdom I hope that we all can learn in that time. Means fat. Queso means fat. Jake 8. Well, okay. I like the dog animations. Yes, they're really cool. I like them too. Nah, he just disrespected you, Mr. Dalton. Oh. I know fat cheese. I know queso means cheese. What have you experienced gravity lamb in your life? What? Yeah, the dog animations are cute. I also really like, I have these, I can't think what they're called. Allays. The allays they got a little bit more flutter to them and stuff with fresh animations. It's quite nice. Garvit level wisdom, big head, boom, boom, boom. Water not wet. Water makes things wet. I would argue water is wet, but I understand what you're saying. I've heard this argument because it's water itself is the thing that makes things wet. So how could it already be wet? But then at the same time, if the water is not wet, how could the water be wet? If the adding of something of water is making things wet, then the water itself is water. Ba, ba, ba. Do you have a Java or Bedrock? And if you have Java, how do you get actions and stuff? I have both. I'm currently playing on Java. Actions and stuff is an add-on you'd have to get on Bedrock. You can't, I don't have actions and stuff on this. This is the Java. I'm using fresh animations is what gives a lot of this like energy and stuff that would otherwise not be in the game. Name a car brand for an edit. Toyota, Nissan, Hyundai, Subaru. I don't know. Subaru's not a brand. It's a model, or no, I don't know. I'm not a car guy. I feel dumb all of a sudden. Oops. Okay, wait a minute. That's not what I wanted at all. We're gonna do like that. No. Gonna do like that. No. Oh, thank you so much for the sub. I appreciate that. Okay, this is being a little fickle. No, not what I wanted. Okay. I appreciate the sub. Thank you so much. How do you live? I have 50 subs. You can go live if your YouTube account is over 1 day old, I believe, is all of the requirements. I don't think you have to have any sub count minimum to go live on YouTube, so. I have 4 subs for some reasons, yeah. Coke isn't wet because water isn't wet. I'm ought. Oh, wait a minute. Don't do that. Rig just, but no so much. How are you 2000 playing Minecraft? Good question. YouTube for the sub, everyone. I chose Honda. That's fair. Goofy Goober said hi. I'm a Goofy Goober, rock! And Blue Tux, welcome to the stream. A bunch of A's, oi, welcome to the stream. Rapid Crafter Forever, hello, welcome to the stream. A lot of that me today. A lot of stream welcomes. No, I appreciate everyone for stopping in here. I hope everyone is having a lovely Monday afternoon, or morning, depending on the time of area you are. It's still technically morning for me, and will be for a little while. But that's the joy of it. No, we're just doing some casual building. All right, Riggs, take it easy, man. Let me know if you come back. I appreciate it, but if you can't, that's all right as well. Yo, Dalton the Inn. Hello, hello. Welcome to the stream. Thank you so much for the subs. The subscriptions. No, we're doing quite well today, it seems. People are joining quite heftily. Okay. I'm going to need more dark oak. Crazy Edits, welcome to the stream. Hello, hello. It would be cool to add big mushrooms outside the mushrooms. That'd be cool. Outside the wall, some big mushrooms. Well, I don't know if I'm going to add big mushrooms, but I'll show you my wife's creation over this way. My wife also plays on the stream occasionally, and she's been building over here for a little bit. Get this big mushroom area. Eventually, she wants to make this into like a big old fairy garden area, but that's kind of cool. How old is this world or SMP in real life days? I don't know exactly when it started. I started in early February, and it was started some point last year. I'll say that much. I don't know the exact number of days, so I apologize. But it's been a while, around for a long time. I'm gonna go play Fortnite. When I'm done, I'll come back if you're still alive. Well, thank you so much, Kings. Garvit, have a good day. It's okay, Garvit. I hope you have a wonderful time, and thank you for the sub, Rapid Crafter Forever. But yes, Jaden, hello, welcome. Rebecca, Resica, hello, welcome. You're a cool YouTuber. I want you to be my partner in Minecraft. I really love you not right now. That's like weird. My cousin friend. I'm a little confused by that. Zeus? Moss Fairy House. Yeah, I like the idea of the little Moss Fairy garden area that my wife was working on there. But like I said, she hasn't been on the server in a minute, but she'll be back. I'm sure she will. We're just kind of gathering up some things here. I do apologize if I miss any chats. Chat's been going crazy fast today. But I just need a little bit more of this wood to get myself situated to get some more building going. Welcome back, Blue. I hope you're having a wonderful thing. Oh, I hope you have a good luck and have lucky good day. I thank you so much, Garvin. I hope you do too. Zeus is making me brain deed. I don't understand what you're saying, handsome VR. I know you're talking about the Zeus, I'm talking about me wanting to be my partner in Minecraft, but yeah. What is my favorite block? You know, that's a really good question. I think my favorite Minecraft block has to lean towards spruce. Spruce is just so useful. Chicken jockey. Monolith. There you go. I am now 100. Woo! Congratulations. Happy birthday, Monolith. Or Nib. Happy birthday for your 100th birthday. I'm so glad we could be here today. No, we're getting on our way here. Oop. Okay, now what? That's not cool. Wait, Mr. Dalton, when Riggs comes back, can you say bye to him for me? Yes, please. I will, of course. I will say to Riggs that Garvit said, have a wonderful day. How about that? Oh my god, same! Chicken jockey. Sorry, I don't know why I just saw chicken jockey and I thought it again. No, I appreciate any subs or any likes and any all that jazz that y'all want to leave my way. I really do appreciate it. Riot. Hayden, hello. Welcome back to the stream. Okay, thanks, bye. I sub, Monolith said. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. Have a wonderful day, Garvit. I hope you have a good time, because I am having a wonderful day so far. kind of growing and going here. No. Has anyone played any new games as of late that they found particularly interesting? I've been looking at a game called, what was it called? Grounded 2. Yeah, Spruce is definitely one of my favorites as far as the blocks go. It's just adds so many details, and the trapdoors you can add to everything and all that jazz. Ooh, I have holes over here. I didn't realize I had these. I need to patch that up sometime soon. RC, welcome back. Welcome back, Crazy Edits. I appreciate you for stopping back in. Arcia Mentia. Can you play Tattletale? It's $4 on Steam. Well, tell me about Tattletale. What's the game like? What makes it interesting to you? What's it supposed to be like? I love live stream. They actually listen to chat. Yeah, I try to at the very least. You know, that's the point of coming in here and being live, is talking to folks and hanging out, I thought. Okay, why are we crying here? I'm going to have to put you in a timeout, I think, because of the spamming here. We'll put you in 5 minutes. We'll let you come back after that. Can you grab the camera for Lamar Jackson edit? Grab the camera? What do you mean? I don't know. What do you want me to do exactly? Monolith says it's a horror game. That was Tattletale? Is it like where you try to sneak around and stay away from the bad guy? Kind of situation, sort of like my neighbor. What's it called? Not my neighbor. Something neighbor, something like that. Indy, welcome back. You should make a mini 3D module of your biggest build. Like to print out like a 3D model. That'd be kind of cool, actually. I don't know. Subbed. Thank you so much. I don't know. I really do appreciate that. And thank you for stopping by. Like I said, put your right hand over the camera. Okay, I can do that. That worked for me. All right, I'm actually going to go get some grass before I make any more wood to fill in those spots. Was good. Our 9D plates. I'm doing pretty good personally. I hope that you are also doing pretty good. No, in Fame mini version. I don't know what that is. I'm so sorry. Indy says, gonna try my best. Well, good. You should always try your best. If you're not gonna try something, you may as well try. Thanks. I'll try to make it. All right, cool, man. Thanks. I appreciate any edits you want to do. In Tattletale, you play as a kid opening their Christmas presents early, but the toy is possessed. Ooh, okay, that's kind of interesting. So you're getting in trouble because you're doing the bad thing to begin with, and then you're trying to sneak around and not get in trouble, but also then the toy's possessed, so it's trying to survive and all that stuff. So that's kind of fun. Nib says my grandkids play Minecraft. Well, I mean, if you're 100 years old, I would figure, but you know, you're never too old. It's not like unfortunately, Nib, if you're 100 years old, you're now too old for Lego. It says it on the box. 99. It's kids from 9 to 99 or something like that. You're too old for the Lego now, but you're not too old for Minecraft. So keep that in mind. You're not too old for Minecraft, but you are too old for Lego. I think they're worried you're going to eat one or something. At least that's what they do with the kids that are younger. So I assume that's also why they don't want old people doing it. For some reason, I have a Randy Newman song stuck in my head now. Scratchy says, yeah. No, Tattletale actually does sound fun. There's another game out there. There's another game out there right now where you play like little guys, almost like Among Us, but you're like trying to get ghosts or something like that. I've been looking at, I can't remember that. That sounded like fun. And I'm really tempted to try and play that sometime soon. It was kind of popular. I cannot remember what that was called, though. I cannot, for whatever life of me. Also, the possessed toy is controlled by another toy. That's, I assume you mean player, but that sounds kind of cool. Riot says you should make a mini version of your biggest build in Minecraft. Oh, you want me to like make a tiny version of the bigger build? That's interesting. I might actually do that at some point. I could do that with like using little like stone walls and buttons on top of the walls or something. That might be good. Diablo 4 is good. Diablo 4 I have not played. I did play Diablo 3. I like Diablo 3 all right. My favorite was still Diablo 2. Crazy Edits. Johnny's back. Welcome back, bud. Thanks for coming back. Stucky YouTube. Hi, I'm a huge fan. Well, hey, thank you for stopping in. I really appreciate it. I hope that you are having a wonderful day. I know that I am having a good day so far. I hope all others are as well. Yeah, no, I can't. There's the game. Does anyone help me out here? I feel like if you can think of the name anyways. There's a game where you play as these little guys. It's almost like Among Us in style, but you're like fighting possessed objects. It got real popular there for a minute. I feel dumb because I know I was literally looking at it not that long ago and I cannot remember the name of it. But, no, oh, no. Just gonna keep going here. I will say, if you guys want to really, like, truly help me out anytime you are not in here and hanging out, I would appreciate if you at one point can put like my streams on, like my VODs on in the background. That will significantly help the YouTube algorithm. You don't have to actually fully pay attention if you want. You just put them on and let them play in the background and you know, let me ramble to while you work on homework or something like that, but it really does help. Repo, that is exactly the game I'm trying to think of. Thank you so much. Also, what are you doing? Right now I am, I say to Monolith, right now I am building up this fortress area here and I'm trying to place down some grass to make the area just a little bit nicer here, but I'm working on this area here, which is supposed to be known as Fort Greybranch. Kind of adds to my base, and it kind of supposed to be representative of the Forest Watch is a group that like runs over this fortress and stuff. So yeah, that's kind of what I'm building on right now. But Repo is the game I was thinking of. Thank you so much for saying that. Forest Diggs, yeah, Forest Diggs, welcome to the stream. Hello. I miss my mom. RC Minty. That's fine. I'm sorry that you miss your mother. You're gonna have to cool it on the spams though. It seems like a good game. Repo does. I agree. It does. It seems entertaining at the very least. Are you an SMP or a private server? It is. Thank you for the sub. It is an SMP, but it is also a private server. Can we please do a colon? I assume you mean collab. And maybe if you want to contact me on Blue Sky or join my Discord, for the record, down in the description, there's the Craft and Create Discord. Craft and Create Cafe is what it's actually called. But if you join that, you'll always get some up-to-dates and come chat with me and do other things throughout the times. And we're going to be doing some Discord hangout things here in the near future and playing some other games. So consider joining that if you are interested in doing so. And we'll play some games together in the near future. Repo is fun. Yes, Sam, and good morning to you. Also, hello, Siren Enthusiast, if I did not already say that. Yes, Sam. Repo looks like a lot of fun. I've yet to do it. It gives me Among Us vibes, but maybe better. I don't know if that makes any sense. World of Airports Games. Hello? RC, I know you miss your mom, but I'm going to have to ask you to stop. I'm 100 and I can still run a mile. If that's true, that's really sick. If you play Tattletale, please stream. I'm not opposed to doing that. I may play Tattletale at some point. I need to look into it. I know it's not expensive, but I might do that. Or we might do that, like, if that's a group kind of game, I might do that via my Discord at some point in the near future. But still. All right, we're doing it again. You're being too much here. Okay, I'm going to put you in another timeout for 10 minutes this time. Yeah, I apologize to those who've done it. Oh, thank you so much for the sub. Leo Gamer, hello, welcome. And Kevin's Bros, hello, welcome. Kevin's Bros? What is Bros? I apologize. And Forrest Diggs also said hello. Welcome to the stream. No, I'm if I do play Tattletale, I will probably stream it. But or at least I'll do it with those folks in my Craft and Create Discord who are interested in joining me, and then we will do it in the Discord, and then I'll upload the video afterwards or something along that lines. But we'll see. No, I'm just trying to get... I've actually gotten quite a bit done on the wall so far here lately. I feel like it's been speeding up a little bit, and it's been nice. Have you tried Brawlhalla? I have not. That does sound familiar, though. That's not that, like, Battle Royale wrestling game, is it? I vaguely remember that. I couldn't find your Discord. If you look in the... Oh, wait, did I not put it in this? I could have sworn I did. Let me double check. But I could have sworn in the description of this video there should be a link to my... Discord and things. It should be the Craft and Create Discord just down below, but maybe I did not put it in here for some reason. No, it's definitely there. If you just scroll down into the description of this video, there's the Join the Craft and Create Discord. It's the very first link you can actually click in the description of the video, so I apologize. Sam says, if you'd like to try Repo, I'd be down sometime, play sometime, see if any others strays want to play. I would be very, very down for that, Sam, and we may push for that here in a weekend to come soon, because that does sound like a lot of fun. To playing the Repo just sounds like a lot of fun. I bet my wife would be down to play that too. She loves those kind of games. I like the Mario Bros. And I miss type bros to bros. Oh, you mistyped bros to boss. I gotcha. So you're supposed to be Kevin's bros. Gotcha, gotcha. Well, don't get me wrong. I kind of like bros. Sup, bros? I don't know. Just sounds like a cool name to me. No, yeah, I think that'd be... Why is there a DM in your name? Because I'm a big Dungeons and Dragons nerd. It stands for Dungeon Master. And it's where I like to spend my other time when I'm not playing Minecraft and I have the time to play games. I tend to play Dungeons and Dragons, which is I would say that is my favorite game there, Leo. Dungeons and Dragons, if not Minecraft. Are you making a town with the fortress in it? Yes, pretty much. This area over there is supposed to be known as Riverport, which I kind of have out over here. And over that way is like this little village area I've been kind of like building up, and an iron farm there and a smithy. And then this is like a fort that's like built. The town is going to be built around the fort realistically. Because like here I can actually, I have a mini map mod or a map mod here. You kind of see what I have currently. But yeah, this is the fort area I've been like building up here, and like there's this town area here, but eventually the town's going to kind of like wrap back this way, and I'll build some more town out this way, and eventually kind of go along the coast a little bit as well. And all that will be Riverport, and this will be Fort Greybranch within that. So it's really kind of cool. Yeah, that's kind of cool. Have you tried hardcore mode? I have tried hardcore mode. I actually have a couple streams on the channel. If you want to go check out the past with me playing in hardcore, none of which have ended very well. I'll say that much. You know, I've enjoyed the process of it, and I have beaten hardcore, like as in I've slayed the dragon one time, very hard. I was not. It was before I started recording and things like that, so it's like, oh, did he really? Leo Gamer asked, "Are you a Sigma? Are you a Sigma? Are you a Sigma?" Well, Leo, I'm going to ask you to stop spamming that. I'm sure. I don't know. I'm not part of any fraternity. I apologize. Monolith says, Mama knows when the darkness draws our demise. We've been through hell far too many times to deny. We want to lift this curse, but you'll do this first. Open my box tonight, DA Games. Oh, interesting. Grab the cam for a Lamar Jams edit. I feel like I've been asked to do this recently, but sure, I'll grab the camera. You want me to grab the camera like this? There you go. Have you played Paint the Town Red? I have not. I've heard, for some reason when I think of that, I think of the Doja Cat song, which has to do with the... I said what I said, but yeah. I deleted my Minecraft. I'm sorry if you don't like it. I apologize. You don't have to delete it, Husky. That's up to you, I suppose. That's really how you like to play the game. Welcome, Husky. I joined TY. Thank you so much for joining, Husky. When are you going to be streaming again? Ideally, I'll be streaming again on Wednesday morning, 10:30 a.m. Central Standard Time, or GMT, I guess. General Mountain Time, it's like GMT -5 or something like that is the actual, like, for international folks. How am I doing today, Casey? Thank you for asking. I'm doing quite well. Also, welcome to the stream, Vector the Trucker. I'm doing quite well, honestly. We've had a very good weekend. I'm just kind of getting things underway here and enjoying a little bit of building before I got to go to work this morning. But, you know, it's been quite lovely so far. Multiplayer. This is a multiplayer server. In the description of this video, there's that towards the bottom, the Astraea SMP server. It's a Discord server that you can ask to, if you join that, then you can ask to join this multiplayer server, although it will take you some time to do so. It's not an instant join situation, although it is primarily for builders and other sorts. The Ender Dragons have been defeated many times and all that kind of stuff. For me, it's nighttime. For me, it's very early in the morning currently. It is 10 a.m. currently here, and well, actually, it's 11:14 time now. Your house or something is cool. Thank you. It's a fort right now you're looking at, but I appreciate that very much. The anti-spiral alt account. What a name. No, we're doing some builds here today, and I'm really enjoying it. Mandalorian 1983 said hello. Well, hello there, Mandalorian. I really enjoyed your TV show. I also really loved Baby Yoda. Or Broda, or Grogu, whatever you want to call him. Hey, that was fun. It really perfectly watched out. It is 12:14 for me, Forrest Dig says. That's interesting. Where are you from? I am from the Midwest. I'll say that much. Yes, for Sam, it's 9:15 a.m. there. I assume Sam's on the West Coast, so I don't know for sure, though. 12:15 for you, so I assume Forrest is on the East Coast, because I'm somewhere in the middle there. Central time zone, I'll say that much. I live on Chicago time, but I live nowhere near Chicago. I'll say that. Okay, so we got all of that placed out. We're going to need to go on the other side yet still and kind of do the outside, but yeah, here, do I have any more grass I need to place before I go so I can put that away? Yep, got my coffee and everything. That's exactly what I enjoy, is a little bit of coffee in my mornings. Have you played Fortnite? Yes, I played Fortnite. I'm not good at Fortnite, but it's a, you know, it is what it is. Yeah, it's a copy account of my real account just on phone. Well, still. Riggs, welcome back. Thank you so much for coming back. I will say, Garvit said to tell you to have a very pleasant day, as he had to go, but still, he wanted to say it. Rusi VR says 7:15. I think people are just quoting their times now for whatever reason. Please subscribe. Said hello, hello, Master Chief. Have you watched Artie and the Chief? Artie and the Chief. I have watched Artie and the Chief. That's an old thing, isn't it? Where it used to be, were they the action figures moving around and stuff? Because I think that was a long time ago. I'm the top fan in the live stream. Yes, you are, it seems. Thank you for being here. Kevin's Bros, do you like Scary GA? I don't know what Scary GA is, but thank GG Forced. I don't know why. And Ultispire subscribe. Thank you so much. For me, it's the 2.16. Oh, is that the name I have currently? Did I mistype it? No, 21.6. I don't know what you. Oh, you're saying what time it is. I'm done. For me, it's 2:16, so it's 2:16 p.m. or a.m. Oh, I get you. A.m. So yeah. Have you thought about doing D&D live? I have thought about doing that in the past. It kind of has to be with the right people who want to do that sort of thing, though. You know what I mean? I know a lot of people like that sort of kind of critical role, hanging out and watching people play kind of vibes, and I'm not opposed to doing that at some point in the future. But as of right now, I don't know that I'm doing it. Vamos quickly! I misclicked. Oh, that's okay. Why am I top fan? Did you do a bunch of emotes? Because I know a bunch of emotes will do it, or if you've made a bunch of comments and stayed in the chat longer, that'll also bring up your number of, like, how high in the like or top fanness you are, is the only thing I can say from there. But yeah, I've thought about doing some Dungeons and Dragons live on live stream. I think it might be fun, something to do in the near future, or not too distant future anyways. We at one point we're trying to record our Dungeons and Dragons sessions to do sort of a podcast situation, but that kind of fell apart pretty quickly, unfortunately. But that had more to do with like people being there consistently and all the things you typically have associated with Dungeons and Dragons issues. Tom said, hello, welcome to the live stream. Thank you so much. Do you play Magic the Gathering? I have not in recent years. I do like Magic the Gathering, but I just have not had the money and some time to really be able to like pump into it. And Magic is just such an expensive game. So no, I've not played literally. I made the first ever YouTube video. Well, congratulations, Zib. Do you like scary games? I like scary games, all right. I've not played any like newer scary games in a minute. Phasmophobia is like the last like scary game I've played. I need to. There you go. Boom. Boom. Okay, cool. See, I'm gonna have to fix this area at some point. No emotes. What is an emote? Please respond to me, please. Hi, Ari. RC Minty. You're now able to reply again, I guess. I put you on a 10-minute timeout for all the spamming, but it seems that has ended. So, you know, don't spam anymore. What is the first game you played? The very first game I ever played was probably Super Mario Brothers for the Game Boy. That was the very, very first. Bye, Mari said. Bye. I hope you have a wonderful day. What did you say there? I have not seen your video. I do apologize. Anti-spiral alt account says number two, blah, blah, blah. The way I was watching this while making a grilled cheese. Grilled cheese is pretty good, though. I like some grilled cheese. Some tasty stuff there. Got me hungry now. I've not actually had much as far as breakfast goes. Maybe I should have some more. I had a banana nut thingy. That's good. GG to the top fans, y'all. Bye, Ari. What's good, Christopher? I'm doing pretty well myself. Hope you are as well. Happy good morning to you. No, we're just out here doing it. I love Super Mario Bros. Yeah, I did too. I still do. I really do. I really enjoyed the Super Mario Brothers Wii Wii U, I say that's probably the last like newer Mario Brothers game that I like beat all the way through. It's been a long time since I've beat anything else. That, and I really used to love Mario, what's it called? Mario Maker for the Wii U. I played the crap out of that. I actually used to stream on Twitch playing that quite a bit. Me and my buddy Michael did that for a little while. That was a lot of fun. Good luck finding that account. So, you know, still. Christopher Elias says, my birthday is tomorrow. Well, happy birthday tomorrow there to you, Christopher. I hope you have a wonderful day. Nibs just turned 100, so that's cool. You have netherite armor. You said, finally, you said my comment. Well, that's because you were muted, Arcia. Yes, I have netherite. As you can see here, I'm in full netherite. Got my elytra on. Yeah. I haven't beaten it. Well, I haven't beaten Mario Maker, but I beat Super Mario Brothers Wii U forever ago. But I don't even have a Wii U anymore, unfortunately. I'm actually saying, well, that's fine. That's true. It is hard to comment on too much when they're kind of flooding in here. I do apologize. But, yeah, we're out here. We're doing it. What about the first ever Mario game? I don't know if I necessarily know what the very first Mario game was. If it was Super Mario Bros., then I've probably... I don't know if I've beaten it, but I've definitely played it. We used to have an OG Nintendo, which was this sort of... you know, the gray box that kind of opened up and down. That was kind of nice. Thank you, guys. Maria Pinto, hello, welcome. Because you said of one of my comments, I'm staying. Okay, that's nice. Thank you. My mother's birthday is in 3 days. Okay, that's cool. Have you read the rules for 5e D&D? Oh, yes, absolutely. 5e is what I currently run for the most part. Although we are talking about starting to play Pathfinder 2nd Edition here in the next coming weeks/months. But that's my primary game rule set is still Dungeons & Dragons 5th Edition. At least currently. I actually started back with Dungeons & Dragons 3.5, and then we went into Pathfinder 1st Edition for several years. And then, yeah. So, yeah, I'm familiar with them, to say the least. Welcome back, Monolith. Yeah, thank you so much for coming back in here. Thank you so much. Nice armor trim. Yes, thank you. It's the bones, not the bones, what is it called? Rib? Yeah, rib armor trim, which, honestly... was such a pain in the butt to get. Have you ever played on a 3DS? Yes, I've played several games on a 3DS. I'm more of a, on the 3DS kind of games and stuff, I'm more of a, what do you call it? A Pokemon fan. Do you have any campaigns with PCs, or are you the DM only currently? I have, right now, I am the DM only. There are 2 games in the near future I'm supposed to be playing in that have me as a player, and I'm quite excited to finally get to play again for the first time. One thing that I noticed, Dalton, that a lot of viewers aren't returning ones. I've seen quite a few familiar faces in here today, but yes. Do you have any mods in the lives? Rig is a mod currently, yes. But yes, I'm a huge Pokemon fan. I played on the 3DS. I played, you know, Sun and Moon, X and Y when it first came out. I never did play Ultra Sun and Ultra Moon. That is the one thing I wish that I had done, but you know, I still might at some point. I want to get one of those 3DSs that you can hook into the computer so then I could live stream playing Pokemon. I've said that before. I don't know if I've said that recently or anything like that, but I just really love the idea of live streaming and trying to catch every Pokemon in as early of a generation as you can get them, and then transferring them up via the various means, and then eventually having this massive collection on there. So that's really cool. Yeah, new Goliath rules are insane in D&D. I don't know that I've seen the new Goliath rules for Dungeons & Dragons 5th Edition. I know that they've been putting out a lot of the new stuff. I've just looked at the new Artificer update, and I thought that it was interesting. I'm not crazy, I'm not super crazy about the new 2024 rules as of yet. I don't hate it or anything like that. There's some things that I'm just like, I get why they did, but still. Yes, welcome to the Street Hunts. Thank you so much. And good question, Rig. What is everyone's favorite Pokemon? I love the older Pokemon games, Christopher says. I like all of them for the most part. Honestly, I even really liked, what was it called? Scarlet and Violet. I played that with my wife. We beat it. I love that thing. Artificer represent, yeah! But yes, Sam, I currently am not a player in anything. I do have 2 characters, though, built to play in campaigns in the near future. One is to be a, what do you call it? What do you call it? I get to be a wizard known as Alora Maria Esperanto, who is a as I'm trying to kind of get at, is a like a noble. She's supposed to be kind of Princess Leia-esque, which is a lot of fun to me at the very least. But I'm excited to get to play her though, hopefully soon. And then I have another character in another game who's a barbarian, who will be a ASRock barbarian, but we're supposed to be like sort of like in a more modern setting there, and I'm intending to be like sort of like what do you call them? A Valkyrie. So like they're an ASRock, but they're like intended to look like a normal human for the most part, but they still have the ability to fly and stuff. And she's a a barbarian who's themed around like the Valkyrie and stuff, which is kind of fun in my opinion. I like Gardevoir. Gardevoir is really cool. I'm a big fan of that. I always choose Charmander in every game. Squirtle is cool. Do you have a happy ghast? I do. Skipper. Skipper's my happy ghast. He's floating around over here. There's my happy ghast right up there. I'm third. Yes, it is. I like Absol. Absol gives me heavy emo vibe. Like, and I like Absol as well, but it has that the hair swoop vibe to it and the big old cushion going off the side. Yeah, the ASRock Barbarian's a lot of fun too. I really am. Do a flip. I can't. I can't flip. I sorry. Yeah, just cool it on the spam there. Can you give my shout out, please? Decresitrat6543. No. Why so bright, bro? I don't know that it's like all that bright. I think it's just the shader packs make it a little more vibrant. It's just an aspect of that. Do you play Magic the Gathering? I do not currently play Magic the Gathering, no. I have played Magic the Gathering in the past, and I do vaguely keep up with what's going on, but no, I do not currently have a deck or anything like that worth playing in Magic the Gathering. We're going to make some more stairs. Boom, right there. I like his moves in the mobile game, Pokemon Unite. I want to play Pokemon Unite. I was supposed to play Pokemon Unite with a friend, and then we never did. It looks interesting. I know it's very League of Legends-y, but still. What kind of enchantments do you have on your sword? My current sword enchantments, this is Dr. Stabby. Here, let's get this in centralized. Dr. Stabby, which swift is 5, sweeping edge 3, looting 3, and unbreaking 3. And mending, of course. By the way, Mewtwo is overrated. Rude! How dare you speak such ill of Mewtwo? My favorite Pokemon, to be fair, is Espeon, the EV evolution. So, you know, if I'm going to have a Psychic type on my team, that's probably what I'm going to go with. Talflame is really cool. I do like Talflame quite a bit. I used to have a quasi-competitive Pokemon team. I say quasi because it's like I never won nothing. But quasi-competitive Pokemon team that had Talflame in it. That was a lot of fun. Brave Bird, cool thing. I don't think Talflame is typically a starter, but you know, it's cool. It's cool. I like Mewtwo all right. Good morning. Thank you. Thank you, Riggs. I appreciate that. I know it's a lot later for you there than it is for me here. Slowpoke is my boy. I do like Slowpoke. I'm a real... Oh, thank you so much for the sub. I never played one except for Pokemon Quest. It's bad. Oh, well, that's not fun. Slowpoke is your boy. I really like from Pokemon Sword and Shield, they have the newer Slowpoke that has like a poison typing to him. And instead of it being on his tail, it's like got that big cannon arm thing that I really like that guy. I don't know why. It gives me Dragon Ball Z vibes. I have no idea. Dalton, your voice sounds like a racing commentary guy. Ready your engines. Start your engines. Evening. Nice on a 45 viewers. Yeah, I know. Thanks for stopping in, Red. Hey, Randy. Thank you for stopping in as well. Thank you. I bully Slowpoke in Pixelmon. Oh, dear. I don't know if you should do that. Romeo Parker. Hello, welcome. Why? I'm second. I don't know. I think it has to do with emotes or something like that. If you want to try and get higher up in the ranking, you just got to give a bunch of hearts or whatever. I don't know exactly how that works. I don't determine the ranking, so, you know, it's just what it is. Yes, hello. Welcome all the new people. Thank you for stopping in and checking things out. Appreciate it. If you'd like to see more of me and hang out whenever I go live, please be sure to subscribe and hit the bell notification and all that jazz. Also, if you're interested in even more, consider joining the Craft and Create Discord, which is in the description here, which I plan on doing some group gaming and stuff with the Discord here in the near future. So if that's something that you're interested in, please consider joining. I have to try and get first. It's time you spend what you do in your stream. I apologize. What? New Goliath stuff parts is pick 1 D10 fire damage in every hit or make opponent prone, or you can teleport 30 feet. That's insane for Goliaths. That's odd. Force chat more, you'll get a top again. That's true. Commenting but not spamming will get you up. If I subscribe, does that mean I'm subscribed when I'm really not? I don't know what that means. Rapid Crafter Forever. Hello, great build. Thank you so much, Kevis. I'm a little perplexed as to some of the things being said here, but still. Yes, thank you for stopping in, Randy. I appreciate you for coming in and saying hello. Hope you're having a wonderful Monday morning, as I know I am. Oh, Ryth, welcome back to the stream. Welcome, good to see some faces from last time. Hope you're having a wonderful day. Well, that is true. Hunt is here a lot, or at least has been the last, like, 2 times or so. Mind you, Rig's been here a lot longer, but maybe Hunt said more. I think it's a combination of commenting and, like, saying stuff and using the emotes, but I'm not 100% sure. I really don't know how YouTube determines top fans and all this stuff. Oh, I heard someone's wings. Someone's here. Someone is in the immediate area. Someone elytra by. I did hear that. It went... Shing! But I don't see them currently, so maybe they're hidden somewhere. I'm getting a little paranoid. Assume he's gonna kill me again. I yapped yesterday, to be honest, yeah. Hello, Spitfire. Welcome back. Hello, everyone. Thank you, Spitfire, for coming back in. Emotes, Fortnite. I have played Fortnite before. I don't have any custom emotes currently. That'd be really cool. But in order to do that, I have to have a certain level of watch hours that I do not currently have. So it's not something I can do. But I will as soon as I can. If you want to make emotes a better thing, you're going to have to watch some of the streams after the fact on the VODs and help get up my watch hours. So I would really, really appreciate it. Yes, they are stalking you. I know, right? Ozai Orbit. Someone is here. Can we play Bedrock, please? Not right now, but I will play Bedrock soon. As I've said before, if you join the Discord, I will do a group play kind of announcement at some point in the near future, and we'll do a big old group thing, maybe like a temporary server where everyone can come in and build something wacky. You know, it'd be kind of fun. Do you like Mega Man? I do like Mega Man. Matter of fact, I used to be really, really, really into making what they called sprite comics, and which I would take sprites from the Mega Man video games and like put them together in paint to make little comics and stuff like that. So, oh, time out and hide people on the channel. Yes, yes. How do you see the rankings? I don't know, if I'm completely totally honest. The rankings are determined by YouTube based off of comments and other things like that. But yes, I love Mega Man. When I was growing up, that was a big, big fan of mine. I was not good at the Mega Man video games growing up, though. I was actually, I would say, just flat out bad. But still. Block and we can you tomorrow and get. I don't know what you just said. Discord banned. Can you not do any other platforms? I can. I'm on Blue Sky. Although the question is, why did you get banned on Discord? I can't wait to play Bedrock with you. Cool, cool. Well, that's cool. I used to make Chrono Trigger comics like that. Chrono Trigger was another popular one. I was really into a comics, a guy called Dave Herrerez or something like that. I can't remember his actual full name, but he made Bob and George, which was this popular sprite comic that I really like. Do you have an elytra? I do. See her on my back right there? Got my wings there. But yeah, I have elytra. The whole country got banned. Oh, interesting. Okay. I understand what you're saying now. I use Blue Sky as well, if you want to hang out on there. And if I do other sorts of hangout situations, I will post about it in the community tab here on Discord. No, because they banned it. I did not know that. Aren't you were from South Africa, Hunt? I can't remember where you said you were from. Yeah, that's interesting. I did not know that. I remember you saying where you were from last time. I apologize, but I can't remember. Or maybe that wasn't you. Hey, I got to go. That's all right, Kev. Thank you so much for stopping in while you could. No, see, we're getting through here. Bye, bros. Bros. Who likes onion rings? Onion rings are okay. I like onion rings. I prefer french fries if I got you. China. Oh, that's fair. Oh, you're from Turkey. Not the animal. I didn't think the animal. I did not know Turkey had banned Discord. That's interesting. But yeah, I prefer french fries, but you know, I like onion rings. Okay, we're gonna pop that in there. We're gonna need more. I need more stairs. No, I hope that you play on Turkey. In 1 hour, can we play Bedrock? In 1 hour, I will unfortunately be getting off of the stream to starting to get ready for work. So I will not be, but you're free to do so with others if they can find it. I apologize. Bro, one time we were at a restaurant and we just asked for onion rings and they literally gave us onions cut like rings. That's kind of funny, actually. No, I mean, to be fair, that's kind of what onion rings are. They're just, you know, cut. They're usually deep fried or something along that lines. Link to Dalton Discord in the bio. Join up, peeps. Yes, thank you. What's my dog's name? I assume you're seeing my doggy back there. That is Bandit. That one is Bandit. I have two dogs, actually. The other one is Blue. Blue's over here. He wants to be real close to me. Bandit's the one on the couch, though. They're both good boys. At least right now. Sometimes they get real loud, especially with all the fireworks and stuff that's been going on here lately, but they're still good boys. Okay, that's not what I wanted. Do that there. Why is it called bedrock when there's no beds that are made out of rocks? That's a really good question. I don't have a good answer for you. Do you do manhunts? I have not in the past. I am not opposed to it. I think it sounds interesting. I know that Dream, or what's his name was really really popular for those manhunt things, which are kind of cool. But yeah, manhunts sound cool. I've not done so, but like I said, I'm not opposed. Oop, like that. Boom, boom. Okay, it works. Oh, I'm hearing zombos. Bye for real this time. Okay, Aiden, have a wonderful day. How do you get not tired of building something huge? Well, you find ways of making it entertaining and you break it up. Well, one, it helps that I'm streaming. So like, I'm not like super focused on building every single detail of it. I'm just kind of doing the repetitive parts and chatting with people as I do so. That does help. There's also a matter of just breaking it up into chunks. Cause like I'm getting like, this is going to be a fairly big area. So right now I just worked on laying out the wall. And then I start going from there. And like next, I'm gonna like put down the stairs that you see like over there. Not stairs, I apologize. Fence posts and stuff like that. And I'll wrap around and I'll kind of go from there. Then I'll build up the towers again. And then I'll go for, you know, I mean, you break it up into small chunks and just enjoy the accomplishments of each chunk. And then you take a break. You know what I mean? Is Chicken Jockey two entities or one? That's a good question. I think if you kill either individual, they turn into a separate individual. So I would say they're two entities. They're just crammed together. Similar to whenever a player is mounted on a horse. That is two entities. They're just crammed together, I believe. How do you see fan rankings? I don't know. It's a matter of whenever you're talking, the chat says your whatever rank from there. I don't know how to establish it any further. I apologize. I'm not sure how the YouTube works in that way. Oh, thanks. Yeah. Your house looks cool. Thank you so much. Like I said, this is more of the fort. The house is over that way. And then there's this little area over here I call Rainbow Alley. But, yeah, I'm happy with it. I guess I need to go up there. I'm gonna have to do that from up there for this last little bit. Because it's too tall. Yeah, if you click on the number 2, it should show fan rankings or something like that. Whatever Rick said. Oh, hello. Hey, get out of here. Apparently, I don't have it very well lit up here. That guy came out of nowhere. Oh, it's very dark in here, isn't it? Okay, that's where the zombies and stuff are coming from. I'll have to deal with that in a minute. You should call the fort blockmanship. I'm second. No, never mind. Are you going to make a roller coaster? That'd be really cool. I wish they'd add the minecart update they were working on a little while back. They had these minecart things where you could like increase the speed of the minecart with a command, because by default it's set at a whatever amount of speed and you could make it go further. There are some guys outside. I'm going to take out the trash. Oh, I ain't going to take out the trash. There are some guys outside. That's scary. Yeah, I mean, I don't know what time of day it is for you, but I wouldn't be too eager to go out there, personally. Your dogs need a mask and Bandit will become vengeance. I am the night. He actually kind of does. Bandit, my dog, has a little, like, sort of mask over his eyes. Spas, welcome back. I haven't seen you in a minute. Bandit! Oh, see, if you can come over here. Bandit! Nope. You don't want to. Here's Blue. I don't know if you can see him or not. Lava chicken! A chicken! Chicken! It's an experimental, just, you know, yeah, the minecart is. But I liked it because you could, like, speed up villagers to an extreme degree. He didn't want to come over here, sorry. But he kind of has a little bit of a bandit mask on his, like, design. To be fair, we didn't name him, though. He was, it's just, like, what he was, like, named when we got him. We adopted him when he was already, like, 4 years old or something like that. I am Steve, Flint and Steel, Ender Pearl. I want a dog. I know, dogs are so good. You should be a Batman actor. Why would I want to be a Batman actor when Joker is so much more entertaining? No, sorry. Hi, Spitfire, welcome back. Mollis, don't put brain rot here, please. Hey, don't be rude. My dog randomly ran away. That's so sad. I mean, I had a dog that ran away when I was younger. These guys, well, Bandit, at least, would definitively run away if given the chance. Bread for my friend. Thank you, Spa. Thank you so much. Yes, Vampy, thank you for the sub. I appreciate that so much. And Rig, thank you so much for putting all the work in today. You've really come in clutch, and I've really appreciated that. Waxed, exposed, cut copper stairs is a real block in Minecraft. It is. It's one of the longest titles. You sound like Joker. I try to sound like him. How are you? I'm doing quite well. I was able to come back. Well, that's good. Welcome back. If you're Joker, then Bandit is Luna. Get you. No, I lost my lead. Yeah, I guess someone did enough spamming. No, people are getting bumped around. Or maybe is it that someone joined that had a higher lead from before? So I really don't know how it all works, but I do know that it's quite silly at times. Put that there, and we're gonna put that there. Put that there. Gonna put that there. Of course, man. It's my pleasure. Yes, thank you, Rig. Yeah, see, Rig's #1 again. There you go. Why am I second? I guess it has to do with, like, how long you've been subscribed. If it's tied, it's interesting. I don't know how it's determined, if I'm honest, but even still. No, I used to want to be a voice actor real bad when I was younger. I mean, don't get me wrong, I would still like to do it to a degree, I guess, but I just don't know how I would even break into something like that. I'm also #1, bro. This system is bugged. Yeah. Do you love cat? I do love cat. I have good cat. Well, we don't have any cats currently, but I do love, I can't say the word, you know what I mean? Now you gotta go check out the trash. Good luck, man. Stay safe. Facts, man, but this is buggy as heck. Yeah. I'm 18 as well. Well, good for you, Hi Verisi. Welcome to the stream. My dog got killed by my neighbor. Oh, that's so sad. I'm sorry. Nuggets of the chicken. I do like that. Don't spam. Putting spam to get ranks. It's fine. If not, don't. Yeah, please don't spam. If you want to spam, like, the likes and hearts and stuff, you're allowed to do that. Could I join the SMP and have a... As Rig has said, that you can join Astraea SMP if you're interested, but you do have to apply to the Discord and then wait for a mod to accept you and all the stuff like that. I'm not the owner of the Discord, nor am I in a position to accept anyone, but yeah, okay, actually, I grabbed grass. I got distracted here. I have to go back over here and grab a little bit more wood. And then bread and beer. I love bread and beer. You know, they say beer is just bread, just liquid bread. So I'm not a big beer drinker, though, because it's like you drink 2 beers and it's like I feel like I've eaten a loaf of bread and I'm just like, it's so full. All right, we're gonna go like that. Actually, no, I'm just gonna take that too. We're gonna turn all this into, not all of this, we're gonna turn some of it into stairs, and yeah. No, the server is not public. Yes, thanks. It's okay, thanks you. My foot is a pain. Where is the link? In the description of this chat, there's my personal Discord, which you guys are doing, and please tour my base. I want to flex. Yeah, Rig, I can, you know what? Here. I agree. We're going to go look at Rig's base just because he asked for it, and I want to take a quick break from building right here. We're going to go right on up over this way. That rumor tempest. Yes, yes, yes. We're going to go out this way. All the emotes are me. Well, hey, that's cool. Assassin Strike, welcome. Welcome to the stream. I love bread, bread, bread. Oh, bread, bread, bread. Oh, the bread, bread, bread. We're gonna kind of go over this way. We're gonna look at Rig's real nice build. Rig, I really do like what you've built, I will say. Yeah, look at that. This is Rig's build. He's got this very nice, like, Japanese styling to it. The or the Rigarai is what he is. Which I'm curious what that's gonna be. That's interesting. Yeah, here's Rig's design here. You got this nice, nice house here with a nice little entryway. Honestly, he has a very good design that you could stop by my place if you want to as well. You know what? I might do that as well. We're going to look at Sam's place here in a minute, too, just because I haven't been over there in a minute. Who doesn't love bread? I do love bread. I see Rig's nice little interior there, and I love the bamboo and this little walkway forest here. And we're going to go peek up over here. If this is like a more of a temple kind of vibe to it, which I don't know what's all here. I don't want to go poking through his chest too much, though. But it's a real nice little space here. Got that nice... Shonin or Shonai temple thing, and then a watchtower over here, and these little signs, and this is his Oni gate. Oh, not Oni gate, whatever it's called. Rigarari. Rig Anari. There you go. Thank you. He's got one of those, I just said it, now I can't think of it. Hey, I took your advice and I added polished, I think, my basement, and it actually looks pretty good. Hey, there you go. That's really cool. But yeah, this goes up to our roof portal, which I'll take to go to Sam's place here in a minute. Someone is stalking you, and not someone, but all of us. That's true. Tory Gate, yes, thank you. You're leaving digs. All right, well, I thank you for stopping by, Forrest. Appreciate you coming in when you had, and now it's raining. So that's cool. Do you understand Bulgarian? I do not, Spaz. I apologize. Oh, yeah, that's what I was looking for. Over here is the little, like, hot tub spa area of Riggs, which is really cool. What is the Discord link? All Discord links are in the description of the stream. If you go down and check the description of the stream, there should be links down there. One to my personal Discord, which is where we'll do like some game invites and other things in the near future, as of addition to others who are just following. And then the second one is for the Astraea server. Can you play on a Java server with an Xbox? You can if they have the proper plugins, which the server does have, but unfortunately the server is not up to date to 1.21.7, which is required to do that plugin currently, and we are not currently able to do that at the moment because we're waiting on different plugins to be up to date. So I do apologize. Xbox cannot currently join, I don't believe. In says I'm playing Minecraft right now. Well, that's cool. Okay, my friends. Yeah. But yeah. You have a lot of views. Right now I do. It's really kind of cool. It's cool to have everyone stop in here and saying hello and stuff. But yeah, this is Rig's really nice little hot tub area here. Sometimes you take that sip and it's just really good. The view number is double the like number. Well, I mean, sometimes people just come in and I am on the I'm on verticals, so people can, anytime they like scroll past, it counts as a view, I think, but it still kind of gives that vibe. But yeah, this is Rig's area. I really like it. It's really nice. What do you have to do to allow donations? I gotta be the first in the XP place. In order to allow donations, I need more watch hours. Which, to be fair, I really didn't have this size of a following until fairly recently, but I do apologize. If I get more watch hours on all my things, then I'll be able to access community things, and then I'll have access to the donations and other things like that, which then will give you the additional boosts and stuff like that, if that's something you're interested in. So if you want to help me get that unlocked, you guys got to go to watch like off of some of the playlists and stuff like that to kind of get the things up from there. Spitfire says they can't play. I don't know what you mean. What can't you say? Osina, ha 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 ha. I don't know what Rig said there, but still, I'm confused. How many watch overs? Oh, I need, I think it's 3,000 watch hours. That's not, no one person can get me that much. It's going to be a matter of people just coming and watching things. I believe I'm at something like 500 though. So I have quite a bit to go. I've been growing quite quickly here lately, so it's been one of those things. It's kind of, I'm growing faster than the watch hours are going up, but that's because a lot of my things have been based off of, have been based on the live streams here lately, which I guess, I mean, I've been getting more and more people, so maybe it'll go up. I don't know. But right now, that's what it is. I only have an Xbox for Minecraft. Well, that's okay. Right now, you cannot, I mean, you can still ask to be whitelisted so that when the server does get up to date, I'm sorry, I can't subscribe. I have to. I don't know what that means, but I apologize. How many hours is your videos total? Approximately? Oh, I have no idea. I think I have like, based off each live stream probably being about 2 hours. I probably have like, I probably have like 250 some hours worth of content if you count all the live streams, maybe? I'm not 100% sure. Thank you for showing around. Yeah, no problem, Rick. I really enjoy it. We're going to go check out Sam's this way first, though. We're on the nether roof, for the record. This is like how we kind of like get around on the base and stuff. So mine was out that way. I don't have the, what do you call it? The, my map add-on had all my locations and stuff, which I've kind of lost. So I'm kind of quasi-freeballing. Sorry, I can't subscribe. I have too many subscriptions. That doesn't make a lot of sense to me. There's no limit on that, I don't believe. But still, that's okay but let's not spam that, please. Like Han said hello. Hello! Welcome to the stream. Here we go. This is Sam. Sam's, I really like Han. Hello. Shout out. Yeah. That might work. I don't know. That's up to you. Bob, welcome back to the stream. I have message Asumi. Well, that's you just gotta wait then. That's all you can do. Probably not gonna join me today. Yes, this is Sam's portal, which I really like. Her desert area is really kind of cool. There is a limit on subs, sadly. I did not know that. I really did not know that there was a limit on YouTube subs. It's got to be pretty high, though. Or is it like a number, you can only like so many in a certain day, but yeah. But yes, I agree. Sam's base is really cool. Samazon Rex, who is in this chat, whom if she wants to say hello or something, people could find her, is another YouTube creator who is very, very talented. She does not stream as often as I do, but she makes very good YouTube videos. So if you like Minecraft content, you should consider coming and checking it out. She's been building up her base. Ooh, pardon me. Building up her base on stream for a little while now. Not stream, I apologize. In videos. Oh. Yes, this is a portion of her base, which I'm not really looking to check out too much of. We're trying to go up here. Yeah. This is Sam's build. Oh, wow. She's been laying out a lot of stuff over here. Yes, this is Sam's build. She's working on this Oasis. It is very, very impressive. Yeah, it's really good. Nah, you got around 39 hours. See, I wasn't sure. I was guesstimating. Can you play Roblox after? Probably not today, JJ. I apologize. But I may play Roblox in the near future. But yes, look at this. This place is just beautiful. On it. Oh, do I have my shaders turned on? Oh yeah, I did. Okay. Yes, it's kind of like foggy and it's starting to get nighttime. It might be like a storm kind of aspect going on right now. I'm not sure. But yes, Sam's base is just absolutely beautiful. I'm going to take an aerial view here. Mind you, she has been working on it a little longer than me. And I see Sam. This is something from her more recent videos, which you should really check out. Your base is at the Oasis. I thought it was someplace else. Sam has another smaller like winter base that I've ran into once or twice. But yeah, this is the big one. And I don't want to step on those. I know that does. That's like a trap for rabbits. I've seen that. Yes, this is a very nice. Look at this place. Oh, see, I just said don't step on them, and then I stepped on them. But look at this. I like this place. I like this place quite a bit. You got this nice like book carts and stuff like that. Various corrals. It's really kind of cool to look at, honestly. And then we got all this here. Honestly, I think just from like aesthetically speaking, Dalton, I'm defo gonna get a dry gas from your shop once a mine booms. Oh, but you know what? I think these traps are evil. They're evil. Sorry. Yeah, I think the dry gas I'm only charging 3 diamonds. It's not too much. I'm just scrolling through streams. Yeah, cool. Is this Java or Bedrock? This is Java. Thank you for the subscription. I really appreciate that. Bob, this is Java. We do have a plugin that allows Bedrock people to play on here, but it is not currently up to date, so Bedrock folks cannot currently play on here. But still, yes. I will say, just aesthetically, I think, or was it? I think this one's my favorite, just because I like the pink. Tiffany said hi. Welcome, Tiffany. Don't worry about the trapdoors. I can't help it. They're evil. And he's got the mushrooms here. I like the little mushroom wagon a lot, too. And then I'm not sure what this all is. I'm sure this is for an upcoming video of hers. I love the custom tree work around here. This is what I really need to work on more, is custom trees. I only have, like, one in my base area, and I'm not very good with custom trees. I really want to get some more Samazon. Yes, Samazon right there is one of the best. There's a lot of really good builders in this community, so I'm loath to say she's the best builder just because I don't want to like insult anyone, but I really do love her style. Samazon, what texture pack you using in that video with that guy and an arrow in his forehead? I believe you're talking about the majestic Aracorn. Huntman's YouTube's being biased towards you. No shaders in that video. Look at this little area here, working on some stuff. There's some Rozzy. We got Rozzy working here away. Got this nice tinted area right here. It's quite nice, quite nice. Lovely. Gonna come check out this area over here right now. Yeah. Some nice tints. Camels. Sunny! You only have one camel, Sam? I thought you had a few camels. No, where there are numbers on the blocks, green numbers. Oh, those are, I believe that's a thing, that's Mini HUD. Yeah, it lets you like see the current light level so that they could plus thing down to be able to like see where they need lights and stuff like that. Because Minecraft, especially if you have shaders and other things on, it makes it harder to tell. But yeah, I don't know if I've been in this one. Oh, I don't think I have been in this one. I'm not 100%. Oh, this is the bee farm. That's right, that's right. And bees have a tendency of floating away and going missing, so yeah. Rosie had a white head before, question mark. It's in her portal. I have 3? Hello? Oh, no. I'm being threatened. Okay, apparently not. What's good? Hello, Corey. Welcome to the stream. No, I wouldn't fight, though. It's good to see you. What's good? We're just out here hanging out, showing off Sam's base, just to take a little break from building up on mine, and kind of just looking around and enjoying this whole setting, which it's, yeah, so there's another camel. Yeah. See, I need to, at some point, maybe possibly breed a camel or 2 of yours, and then kidnap 2 of them and fly away with them as to have them prepared for selling at a later spot. Oh, Corey, what is it? Haha, no stream sniping. Oh, that's cool. It's me, Mario. No, we're just kind of cruising here. I do love this little well. Look at that. No, Sam has a very, very nice base. As I said, she's been building up here for a little while now, and it's really showing off. If you go watch her videos, they've shown this building up step by step for a while now, and it's really cool. Yeah, I may do that. I not today, but I need to get a little bit more finished at the mob depot here soon, honestly. Yeah, I've kind of like let it slip aside for a little bit there. Ah, our fierce leader. Yeah, Sam always with her sword out, right? She comes up threatening me. No, the pond is handmade by Sam. Well, I don't know if the whole thing's handmade, but Sam made it. I know that. She put in the coral and stuff. Don't pay no mind to the woman slowly slipping down. Accent Dalton, the wee mon ami. I don't know what I said. Well, shucks. No. Assume me, our fearless leader. No, we're, just a lot of stuff I need to be done and such. And... Oh. Hello. I heard a Sam. But I mean, I know she's down there, but... I don't know if she knows I can hear her coughing. That was interesting. I'd be too busy to build that pond. You know what? But it looks really nice, doesn't it? Yes.
Do I have voice mod on?
I can hear you talking right this second, so it seems like it.
Whoops. Well, that was on accident. Hello.
Hello. I didn't think you did, but then I heard you coughing, and I was like, oh, hello.
Yeah, I think I accidentally have one of my keybinds for something else tied to unmute. I think I have M for like my Lightmatica and also mute on the. So
Yeah. So you tab one and then you unmute on accident and so on.
yeah, exactly. Good thing I was only clearing my throat and not like cursing at
Yeah.
the layout over there. I've been working on that for many hours because I can't count apparently.
Hello, welcome to the stream book.
But I'll leave you alone.
No, you're fine. It's a pleasure to have you around. I'm just, like I said, you're the one who suggested it. I just started showing some people the bases and stuff because I was, wanting a little break from the building, but I think I'm headed back there soon, though, but still.
Yeah, I get it. But yeah, thanks for stopping by. It's super cool. I just, honestly suggested that as like a joke, but like, no, I get it. Sometimes you just need a break from placing blocks. So.
Yeah, I get it. Oh, here, quickly, just because we got 27 people in here, you may as well. You got a plug you want to give? Where you want people to see you?
Yeah, sure. So you'll be able to find me on YouTube at Samazon Rex. You can see my name here. You can see my name in the chat. I'm also on Blue Sky under Samazon Rex as well.
Yeah. You definitely should follow Sam. She's a very, 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 very talented builder, as you can see from all this, and she's been like recording all of her process through this, and it's very, very inspiring. Not gonna lie. Plus, it's always fun to get into some PvP shenanigans. 9 times out of 10, it just results in me losing my head, but still, regardless.
Yeah, it's fun. It's fun. Well, thank you, Dalton.
Yeah, absolutely. Well, thank you for having me over here.
Yeah, I'll leave you to tour and whatever. Yeah, good luck with the rest of your stream.
Yes, you as well. Well, not that Sam's streaming, but still. Rig Simple Voice Chat mod, do you have that installed? Yes, it allows you to talk and kind of get in here. What does TAC mean? Hi, Red. Ray. Hey, talk means yes. Okay, interesting. I didn't know that. Oh. Yes, Rig, if you had the Simple Voice Chat mod, it lets you talk kind of like we've been doing here and such, which is kind of gets into conversation-y bits and others like that we just experienced. No, I'll get that. Can I mute myself while playing? Yes, you can. There's a whole little setting thing. Yeah, see that? Like I just brought it up there. It lets you settings and like understanding. By default, I have push to talk turned on, so you cannot hear me in the server unless I hit a button to be able to then communicate. So that's why but I have this as an open mic for streaming, but for the server itself, I have it. I haven't played Minecraft in so long, and this takes me back. Yeah, it's 11. It sounds like your phone is buzzing. Yes, it was. I was getting an unknown caller. I tried to mute it, but for some reason, I guess I hit the wrong button or something. But, yes, it was buzzing. Yes, this is Sam's lovely base. It's rather nice. I'm not going to spend too much longer here just because I do want to get a little bit more building done before it's time to call it for the day, but still. Was the coral natural? I didn't know the coral could naturally generate in little spots like this. I thought it had to be full-on ocean biomes. That's kind of cool. Wait, can we join this server if we got Minecraft? I've kind of said this before. In the description down below, there's the Astraea SMP Discord. Yeah, she literally found an oasis. I'm assuming that it's considered an ocean over here. But I'll just kind of float over here and see. See it floating out here in the middle. Yes, this is a warm ocean, so that's how. So yeah, no wonder you picked. This is a very good spot, apparently. Yeah, that makes the water's a different color in the middle there too. That's really cool. I'm using the mini map mod to be fair, so while I can see it. And see, I love this river that kind of flows through this way as well. But yes, you can theoretically play on this server if it's something you're interested in. You'll have to join the Astraea SMP server, Discord server, and ask to speak with Asumi. If you do not have access to Discord, you can find Asumi also on Blue Sky. I think that's the only way you're going to be able to get a hold of Asumi or anything else like that, though. But regardless of that, we are headed back. We're going to take the scenic route, kind of just enjoying some of the visuals of the shaders and such as we're kind of flowing off this way. I do just now realize, though, I don't have any clouds again. We had the clouds back, and now the clouds are gone again. That's interesting. At least I thought I did have them. Maybe I didn't have the clouds back. Maybe I'm just misremembering. Or maybe I was on a different thing. It's hard to tell. I don't know what you just said, anti-spiral alt account, but I appreciate you for stopping in. Oh, someone's been building here. I don't know what any of this is. I don't remember any of that being there. It seems that you are third now. I don't know how it goes up and down. I guess I don't know who's spamming the likes, but still. Were the clouds back? Maybe it was just one of the shaders I was using, but yeah, I could have sworn the clouds were back briefly for me. But it may have just been a, it may have just been a, one of the shader packs I was using gave a custom cloud thing or something like that. I'm not 100% sure. Right now, I've just put back to miniature because it's less resource intensive, and it still gives me the shadows and stuff I like, so, yeah. Oh, dear. But yes, Blue Sky is the only other spot to contact Asumi, to my knowledge, at the very least, if you're interested in seeing what's going on here. Oh, I apologize, Riggs. I'm going to be heck to restock my shop whenever it's exhausted. I agree, it will be a pain in the butt, but it will be... You should make some diamonds, though. You know what I mean? Redstone's in high supply, so people usually need it at least eventually. I know myself, I'll use some occasionally, and I know... I mean, a lot of folks just use it. You need to make an advertisement for it whenever you get close to being done with it so that folks know where to come and buy it. So I know the building itself was done, but I don't know what else was saying there. I'm going to have to ask that you try and stick to English in the chat there, Alt Spiral, not because I have any problems with other languages, but I have to be able to understand what you're saying, and I want to know if you're saying something, you know, offensive or anything like that. Pain in the butt. Yes, it can be quite a bit of pain in the butt. But yes, I have to make sure to moderate my chat and things like that, and I don't know what you're saying, so I apologize. Yeah, Randy claims he'll be your #1 customer. Are there any bee farms? There are several bee farms, but I don't know of any public ones. That having been said, I do intend on building one here at some point in the not too distant future. Oh, okay, let's get a little bit. You're going here. See, people have bee farms. It looks like Creative is on the brink of giving someone a new world tour. Well, I understand that. I just have to ask for you to try and focus English, not because I just don't have the time and ability to translate everything anyone's saying all the time, so I don't want to risk getting that kind of trouble. So that's just why I ask you stick that way. Spiral, want to play Roblox? Spiral, you've been requested to play some Roblox. I am not going to be playing Roblox currently, but I may do so in the near future, if that question were to be tossed towards me. That one's that. I'm gonna go right bar, and right bar. I gotta use a VPN to use Discord. Well, like I said, Hunt, if you're wanting to join the server and don't want to use Discord, that is allowed, but you're gonna have to go to Blue Sky, which should not require VPN. I don't believe Blue Sky is blocked in any countries to my knowledge, but I don't know. You know what I mean? The world's a big, weird, strange place. Sorry about my brother. You're okay. Love Book M. Dobra means okay. Interesting. Still, cool. Gonna do that. All right. I need to make... I'm gonna make some sticks first. Then I'm gonna make those sticks into... that. I need a bunch of dark oak planks. Stairs. Yeah, there you go. We're gonna need more. We're gonna need more than that. Dark oak. Boom. Boom. Okay, that should be enough for a starting place, at least. He is quite the handsome. Good to know, Craig. Wait, what? Hey, Dalton, if you're watching this chat, I did subscribe and wiped this stream. If you don't give me a shout out, that's fine. If you do, that's great. Craig Nicholas says, thank you so much. Thank you so much for joining. Blue Sky, you got a link in the description? I do. If you go to the description in the chat itself, you'll go to the link to my personal Blue Sky account, which be sure to follow, and then you can find Sumi's from there if you wish. Sumi should be in my friends list, which I have less than 100 people from there. Does this server have a GUI shop? No, it does not. I do not believe so. Hey, man, I'm going back and forth multiple times just to get stone and cobbled. Hey, yeah, I get it. It's hard. Hey, Dalton, if you're watching the chat right now, I subscribed. Okay, Craig, that's nice. Please don't spam that, but still, good luck. You're the best YouTuber ever. Thank you so much. Yeah, the stone and the cobble generator would be a great idea, too. Yes, I agree. Getting some nice stuff like that to be able to generate it would be really nice. Craig's style is flint and steel. Interesting. Coming on up. Gonna kind of go this way. Yeah, I know. I feel bad. I feel like I've been pushing. Yeah, Sumi is the moderator for the server slash owner slash everything. Yes, hello Craig. Welcome to the stream. Yes, it's one of those situations that it's like a lot of people have been asking to join, and I've asked Asumi about it, and Asumi said, yeah, just point them my way. So I'm like, well, okay. So yeah, it is what it is. I feel like I keep pushing them there, but it's what Asumi said to do, so it is what it is. Yeah, come on, we're getting this built around here. It's gonna be quite nice, I think. No, the Discord is Astraea SMP. That's the server I am currently playing on. Asumi is the owner slash operator of the Astraea SMP server. Yes. Slash Discord slash other things. Boop, 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 boop. I'll ask him. Oh yeah, feel free. Like I said, if you're playing only on Bedrock, I don't think you can actually currently join. Oh wait, that's too far. Go with that. Because we're not currently up to date, and as far as the ability to join goes, it's going to be limited. But in the near future, you can already get whitelisted and then be added so that when it is up to date, you will know. Uh-oh. Rig's got to go, everyone. See it. Thank you so much for stopping by, Rig. I appreciate it. I appreciate you for stopping by. Thank you so much. And thank you for coming in and helping out. I play on Java, so no worries. Okay, yeah, that's perfect. Would you rather get chased by Dream for 10k or fight Clownpierce in Bedwars, him only using leather armor, but you have iron stuff for 10k dollars? Do I have to win to get the 10k? And do I lose 10k if I don't win? Because either way, I don't know. I don't know who Clownpierce is. I completely and totally apologize. I assume that maybe someone else who hangs around with Dream. I have watched the occasional Dream thing, but I've not watched a lot, so I really don't know enough about him to make a good judgment call when it comes to that. But just for the I guess the exposure, I guess I would go with the being manhunted by Dream. I'm excited to know if I can join the server. Yeah, well, as I said, if you can join the Discord and or contact Asumi on Blue Sky in order to more properly join the actual SMP. If you're just wanting to join our Discord, the Craft and Create Cafe, that is in the link as well. You're able to do so. Oh, Clampers is a PvP god. Okay, well then, good. Well, I mean, I know Dream has his own reputation surrounding him, but I'd still go with Dream just because I know him at least. Oh, damn, he doesn't know. Yeah, I don't know who Clownpierce is. I apologize. I'm what you would refer to as a maroon. No. Well, yeah, I mean, I am a maroon, but still. Okay. No, that's not what I wanted. Hello, BBQO, or whatever I'm supposed to say that as. We're coming up here. Oh, actually, I needed to kind of... What's happening here? What is this? What happened? Something goofy happened here. This was not supposed to be this way. Okay, we're gonna... I mean, you know what? I'm gonna put that back. I don't need to be tweaking too much of this. Well, here. Okay, we're gonna do that. I'll do that, and then I'm gonna have to go back up here for this, and we're gonna make this work. I apologize, I gotta say. Yes, a minimum. You do have to meet a minimum age. I do apologize. If you are too young, you are not going to be able to join, at least until you get a little older, for the sake of being able to, you know, come and hang out. Bro, my Wi-Fi is out. Probs the stalker. Uh-oh. I hope you don't have a real stalker. That's not something fun you want to mess with. Is this different channel bookshop? Blah, blah, blah. Okay, sorry, I was reading. CV is currently giving a tour on the server, so I was reading that chat and thinking maybe it was something along that lines. But yeah, no, we're starting to slow down today, and that's okay. I'm kind of ready for it to kind of taper out just a little bit, but I myself have about 15 minutes or so. No, I hope you don't have a real stalker there, Rapid Crafter. That's not fun. That's not a cool thing to have to deal with. No, we're just kind of getting a little bit more of this building done now. I will say, since Randy's in this chat as well, Randy is also another phenomenal builder who makes content also based on the Astraea SMP server, who is someone definitely you should consider going and checking out if you have not done so already. Randy has makes some very, very wonderfully cinematic videos that sadly get underrepresented on YouTube. I feel like his videos should have way more attention around them just because he does such a good job with all the cinematography and the video-esque qualities of it and just the really good shots and stuff that I think make him really, really cool to watch. Oh, no, I meant the one you had at the game at the start. Oh, yeah, probably. I don't know who that was. Someone was nearby. Maybe it was CV, I don't know, but... Or maybe it was Sam coming around and stalking. I didn't have my mini-map open, so I couldn't see who it was. Someone is underground over here. I see a zombie in my mini-map thingy, so that's interesting. No, it is what it is. I don't think I have any stalkers around at the moment, but other than you guys, I suppose. You know what I mean? Okay, see, we're making some good progress today, though. I didn't get the towers up, but I think I'm going to get most of... Oh, that's all I have. Now I'm blushing. No, I mean it, though. I envy the content creators. That wasn't me. I don't know who it was. Regardless, someone was... I heard a light drill take off when I was like, wait, I'm just standing here. Who was that? But no, Randy is a very, very quality... I envy you guys, Sam and Randy, for making even quasi-regular videos and stuff like that, because I lose attention span. You know what I mean? It's hard for me to get back into it. These streams have been very nice. If anything, it's helped me work more on Fort Greybranch in some other ways, just because what was I doing last time? Oh wait, that's right. You know what I mean? I have my journaling and stuff, helps me keep notes, but then I'll get an idea for a video, and then I'll get a portion of the way into making something for it, and it's like, well, I think this idea will do better, so I'll start doing this, and so on from there. Dalton, how do you check your friends list? In Java, I don't think there is a default friends list without a, I've never used Blue Sky before. Blue Sky, it's like Twitter in that regard, to where you have to follow people, and then it will, they can follow you back and go from there. I'm under 16, but I want to join so bad. That'll be sad. Yeah, I apologize. You do need to be a minimum age there. But stick around. Someday you will be 16, I assume. Hopefully. That made it sound like you weren't going to. You will be. I hope. I keep saying that like it's not going to happen. I don't like that. Anyways. Yes, Blue Sky, all you can do is follow people, and if they follow you back, then you can kind of go from there. But I believe you can message people even if you don't... Oh, well, all you have to do is go to the page, and then after you have an account, there should be a follow person button, and then you hit that, and then you can, you go to their friends list and stuff like that, and you can find Asumi in there, which has been said in the chat a few times. But yeah, it's not terribly, terribly complicated. I do apologize if you're needing further explanation. Oh, yeah, you're 11. Yeah, it's going to be a little while then, Rapid. I do apologize. If you stick around, then you can probably play whenever I do a group project or something in the not-too-distant future, which will be allowed whomever to join it, but it'll be a temporary server kind of situation when I do that. Jesus died on the cross for you. Okay. He defeated death, he defeated sin, he did this for you, and he gave us the Holy Spirit to spread the gospel. I'm not saying I disagree, Ashley, but I will say please try to keep religious chatter minimal in the chat. Not to sway anyone one way or another, just to say that let's not get too in detail there. Oh no, I'm gonna fall. There we go. I'm gonna sliding this way. But yeah, just stick around. There'll be other things in the not too distant future. We'll get some other projects going, and people will be able to join and play with those, just because you're not able to play on the SMP. But this is more for the bigger builders and stuff anyways. I say that not because I don't know, maybe you are a bigger builder, but we try to keep it to folks who are going to minimize on grief, and also minimize too many individuals coming in here with random nothings and then leaving after a day. Polygon on Wood, interesting name, said hello, welcome to the stream. I'm gonna need this. That. Oh no! I want to be a little. I am stuck. Yeah. Okay, we're gonna do that. This is temporary, but I need to get up here. Also, I guess I should take that out, because that's gonna be where that's gonna be the entrance for the door up there. So what's your Discord? I'm a big builder. My Discord is the Craft and Create Cafe. It's one of the links in the description of this video. If you join that, you can be one of the first to be notified of when we're going to do some group projects and stuff like that, allowing server members to join and come in. I'm thinking about doing a build battle situation here in the not too distant future. We're also talking about doing some other multiplayer games as a group in the not too distant future as well. But as of right now, at least, it is just where people come in and hang out, drop memes and stuff like that. So we're just kind of getting ourselves situated still. We've gotten a few people have joined in there, and it's starting to grow. A growing, budding community, if you will. Oh, uh-oh. Uh-oh. So maybe I should try Discord. I have no idea what I'm doing on Sky. Maybe. I'm not really in a position right now to, like, fully explain the ideas, I guess I should say, but still. If you can't figure it out, at least. Or you could look up a video on it. I'm sure there's tons of people who've made YouTube videos on how to, like, join and do other things like that, so I do apologize. Maybe you should try the Discord with the VPN thing if that is an option for you. I don't know. The Discord's probably going to be the easiest, and we're assuming he's going to reply the fastest. Ooh, pardon me. Reply the fastest anyways. I do wish there was another place I could send people, but I do feel bad because I feel like I'm going to flood Asumi's stuff every time I get on here, people asking for this kind of stuff, which I know that a lot of them probably won't even go to the effort, but if those who are interested, you know, there's no reason you can't join. Just, you know, we do have anti-griefing measures and stuff like that, and there are rules that people have to follow and all that jazz, but it's always fun to have some new folks and see what they build and add to the environment. Okay. Ooh, pardon me. That was not tasty. Whatever that was. No, we're just getting some nice builds doing here. Yeah. Come here. Okay. See, we're making some good headway. We actually got a lot of this wrapped up already as far as the initial, like, bridging between the areas go. I'm thinking that that means, boom, right there should be enough. Down the spruce here is going to kind of be the limiting factor in that. Boop, 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 boop. All right, see? Okay, yeah, we have the bridging all the way up. That just leaves these towers, and we've done really good with this today. I'm actually quite happy with how far we've gotten so far. I'm gonna take a quick peeky Rooney. Come here, Skipper. Uh-oh, uh-oh. Ow! He's a silly boy. We're gonna go up here and kind of take a look around. Yeah, seeing that? It's coming out quite nicely. Like I said, we gotta get towers here and some towers over here, and then we'll have the entirety of the gate kind of built out. I do want to do some, like, detailing and other stuff, and eventually I'll replace all of the, like, the non-grass blocks with other things and kind of get spaced out there, but it's coming along quite nicely, I think. Hi, man. Thank you for joining. Yeah, I don't grief, but only on a PvP server I steal, but not on ones like this. Now, yeah, to be fair, if you do try to, the whole, what do you call it? What am I trying to say here? They have mods on here to be able to, like, go and check who opened chests and who stole what, and if you destroyed certain blocks for people's things, they have a way of being able to tell what folks do. But still, yeah, it's quite nice. I'm quite happy with it. All right, man, welcome to the stream. Nice to see you there. And thank you, Corey. I do appreciate that. I think it's coming along quite nicely. Kind of got this nice growing area here. The next step, I think, okay, I'm going to build these towers up is my next step. I might do some of that off stream if I can, but I'll do some of it on stream still. And then this has to be moved. This has been my biggest, like, hold up here, but just because it was, like, there and I decided to build this up and it's like, well, I'll change it later, but I need to just go ahead and do it. I'm going to have to bring that and probably, I don't know where I'm going to put it is the exact thing. I probably won't rebuild it exactly like this, but this is my, uh-oh, no, that's not what I wanted. Oh no, I'm dropping my rockets. This is my, automatic sheep farm. And it's nice. Uh-oh, let's jump off here. Ow. I mean, it's functional anyways. It's not like there's a lot. It's not aesthetically all that pleasing or anything like that, but it's functional. But I need to move these guys. Or honestly, I could probably put them like completely underground and just put them in under one of the houses over that way. But for right this second, they're just kind of here. But they're doing their job. You know what I mean? They're building up quite a bit of wool, which I've used in various things already. So I need to take this out of here, possibly build this platform up another. I think I want to be like the ground. I want to be all the way around about like that level, kind of match over there a little bit better. And yeah, I like where we're going with it. But I think that we are getting closer to winding down the stream for today. I really appreciate everyone who stopped in here. Goodbye. We have, at least according to the stream right now, it says 74 likes. Usually after we do a stream or so, we will have the ability to, I'm rambling there. Usually after I've done a stream, the likes will kind of tick down. I don't know if that's people who have like liked it and then unliked it as they're scrolling past or what they're doing. But yes, tell me a plane and I'll build it in a game. Build a 747. I don't know. Don't know what that exactly is. Wait, do we need mods? No, you don't need mods in order to play on this. There are some mods built into the server, such as the... I apologize. My brain is farting here for the moment. There are some mods built into the server, such as like the armor pack poser mod. But yes, but we're ending the stream today. We're getting close there. Currently at 76 likes. That's really cool. Said we've had quite a few viewers in here. It's been really nice seeing people come in and hang out. I really appreciate it. It gets my Monday started off with a little bit more excitement and other things. And also 2,446 views. That is wild. So Headlock Hype, welcome to the stream. Although we are, like I said, starting to wind down now. I appreciate y'all for stopping by though. And I'm going to start to get off here and start kind of get ready. And I don't know how you do it. It's just the vertical streams of people coming in and chatting with people. It's a lot cooler. No, sorry, please, smaller. It's a big Boeing plane. Okay, let's go with just like a crop plane, a dust plane, you know what I mean? They downloaded it on their own though, right? Yes, there's nothing you have to go to. If you can join this server 100% from a vanilla client without any particular issues whatsoever. You don't have to have any mods. You don't have to have anything of that. If somebody accepts mine, I'll be on the 16th. Well, that's cool. That's really cool. I hope to see you on here and get you in building and get you set up a nice little base. But yes, join the Discord. I'm sorry, cool kid. It's just I gotta kind of get ready here. We can chat here for a minute or two, but I'm just kind of in that stance here. But I really appreciate everyone for stopping in. It was a good stream. I appreciate it. Like and subscribe. You know what I mean? Leave a like on the video. Subscribe if you'd like to. Hit the bell notification if you want to be notified of the next one. If you want other like cheaty chats and other things with me whenever you can, join my Discord down at the bottom. It's the Craft and Create Cafe, as I've said 100 times now. But we're trying to grow it and get some like folks in there. Like I said, we have some games planned to come up in the not too distant future. Yeah, I cool kid. Just subscribe, hit the bell, come back. I will not be on tomorrow. We have to go to a doctor's appointment with my wife for the baby tomorrow. But we will be back Wednesday at 10 a.m. Central Standard Time. At least as long as I don't have to work early or something like that. But it is part of the whole ordeal. But yes, but yeah, follow the Discord. Come hang out next time. Thank you all for coming and hanging out. Thank you so much, and I hope you all have a wonderful, wonderful week, Monday, and I hope you go forward and have something nice and exciting happening out there for you. And you know, I have a baby. Not yet, but my wife is going to be having a baby here in the next little while, and I'm very excited for that. So yeah, we gotta go check up on that. So yeah, but yes. I hope you all have a wonderful day. Go out and do something nice for someone, you know? It's always nice to have something nice for others, and you'll feel a little bit nicer whenever you've done something nice as well. But yes, see ya. Have a good time, and I'll see you Wednesday. See you there, my dudes.